Oh, it's good.
Ugh. Whew. Sorry about that, guys. Man. Too much ice on my neck.
Boy, if you don't...
No, I'm just playing. On a serious note, I am feeling a little bit under the weather, so bear with me if my voice sounds a little bit off, but needed to talk to y'all today. What's going on YouTube? It's your favorite dark-skinned Kels the God, and today I just wanted to talk to all of my big men out there. Alright, now, if you're not aware, if you haven't been on alert, when patch 5 comes out, there will be a new mode in it that is going to pretty much be the tryout for the E-League. Alright, if you don't know what the E-League is, you gotta go do some research. I'm not about to tell you and everything like that, okay? And one thing that I've honestly have been seeing when I've been playing Pro-Am and just going through different competitive modes is that big men really don't know how to use their big men. Alright, there's different things that you need to know as a big man if you really are trying to dominate and really get the looks that you feel like you deserve. But y'all know that Kels got you. Y'all know that Kels is always looking out for his people. So here are the 5 things you need to know if you want to dominate as a big man in 2K. Alright, now disclaimer, alright. I know that there's a lot of y'all who, I don't know if there's a lot of y'all anymore, but I know there's people who are going to come here who play Playground and play the park and everything like that. This video honestly ain't really for y'all, but if you do pay attention to these tips, you will be able to translate everything I'm talking about here into the park, because park is just a bunch of come-ups, let's be honest, you know what I mean? Alright man, the first thing that you need to know if you want to dominate as a big man is that you have to be creative. You have to think outside the box. Specifically, you need to get creative on the boards. Alright, now most people, most big men that I see play the game, they're honestly just going into the paint and they're pressing triangle. You know what I mean? And that's honestly not a very effective way to get the board and to get the board every time. Now, one thing that I can say, being a smaller big, I'm 6'10". If you haven't seen my player build, make sure that you go watch that, the Zion Williamson build. I'll leave that right there. Either way it goes, every time I see the big men, the majority of them that I play, and I've played a lot of Pro-Am, they're just going around and they're just pressing triangle when the ball hits the rim. Alright, first off, you need to be in position, okay? The best way to be in position is to come at an angle, and then you need to box out. This is going to be the most effective way to get the rebound every time, and once you box out, if you haven't been paying attention, you actually get a boost on your jump, okay? So boxing out is very important. The way that you're coming into the paint is very important. Speaking on the paint, my second tip is that you need to get out the paint to begin with, okay? Big men, let me talk to you. You can shoot. And I'm not talking about the three-point line, I'm talking about the mid-range. The mid-range in 2K18 is your best friend, I promise you. I have played with, I think, 10 big men builds, all different sizes, all different weights, everything like that. And the one thing that does stay consistent is that mid-range is always money. If you guys need some jump shots just so you can green it every time, I got you. But yeah, man, like honestly, the mid-range shot so OP this year, but it's so underrated at the same time. Because people think just because it's not a 3, you know what I'm saying, you should be in the paint. But I promise you, if you can stretch that floor, if you can bring that big man outside of the paint, the one that's defending you, not only is it going to make it easier for you to score once you start hitting, because now you can start, you know what I'm saying, you can hit him with a little pump fake and put the ball on the floor, get to that paint because he's going to jump because you already got 10 points off the mid-range. It's also going to open up for your teammates. Your teammates are going to be able to hit that paint without worrying about the big man there every single time, blocking their shots off glass, everything like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to open up the floor. You're going to be a more versatile scorer, and overall you're just going to be a better player. My third tip is going to be on the defensive side of things, my boys. Stay in front of your man. Stay in front of your man. One thing that is very true, it's a sad truth in 2K18. It doesn't matter if you are a 7'3", max out weight, pure paint protector. If a 6'10", driving and finishing, shot creating, power forward, puts you in that paint, and he's about a dribble away from being directly under, you're getting dunked on. It doesn't matter if I'm flying in. If you're under that paint, you're getting dunked on. The best way to play defense in 2K18 is to play the passing lanes, and the only way to do that is if you're in front of your opponent. One thing that is true is that if you're on defense and you're holding L2, the moment that the ball passes through, your man will automatically go for the steal if you are in the right place. So there's that. Also, if you press square, we all know you're at least going to get the tip if you know what you're doing and if you're playing it right. I always say stay right on the shoulder of the man you're guarding, because every time you're at least going to get the tip, and then sometimes 2K actually might be smart and give you the steal that you deserve, okay? But that's the best way to play defense if you're big. Staying on the defensive side of things, number 4. Hold on. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Jesus, take the wheel. Back to the tip. Tip number 4, we're going to stay on the defensive side. That is play with the right stick, my boys. You do not want to get fouled out in the third quarter. In this game, blocking is not where it needs to be. I'm not going to lie. There are times where you will literally have your foot on the ball. I'm talking you jump straight in the air and you jump so high, you could kick the ball into the stands. And somehow, some way, the ball goes through your body. And not only did they just make the shot, they got a nail on you. You know what I'm saying? And you're sitting there, you're holding your head, you're like, I can't believe I did not get that block. I have a solution. Now, you might not get the block, but you will get the shot contest. And 9 times out of 10, it doesn't matter who it is, they're going to miss because you played that good a defense. You need to hold that right stick up. Hold the right stick up, you put your hand up, you get the automatic shot contest. All you have to do is pretty much be there, and you just have to stay in front. And you will get that shot contest, boom, you got the rebound. Now your team is looking at you like you're the best defensive player of all time. Number 5 will be my last tip, and that is get creative in that post, my boys. Now, one thing that I have seen even of the post players is that nobody's honestly using that right stick. And that right stick gives you the shimmy. That right stick make you look like Hakeem Olajuwon, the GOAT. Well, he ain't the GOAT or nothing like that. But when we're talking about the post, he's the first one to come to mind. And the way that you could be moving like him is if you use that right stick. Depending on the direction that you go will be the direction that you move. For example, if I have the ball in my right hand and I shimmy to the right, I'm going to get a completely different animation than if I would have just tapped square. Same if you're going left. It doesn't matter, up, down, left, right. You just need to make the right conscious decision and know exactly what you're doing when you're down there and know where you want to put your defender. People forget that when you have the ball in your hands, you are in control of the man that is guarding you. Everybody forgets that. If I put the ball in my left hand, you're not going to be sitting on my right. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be standing in front of me, and you're going to be on the left. If I move right, you're going to move with me. If you don't, I'm obviously wide open. So those are things that I want everybody to really pay attention on, and that can even be for the guards. But yeah, man. If these tips help you, which I know that they will, make sure that you smash that like button. If you're new, hit that sub. I want 2+ subs, and I'll buy you box a beer or something like that. You know what I'm saying? This Kels the God. I'll catch y'all on the next one.